everybody, it's Dracula. Those are my boys. Heading to get out of the house. There's a noisy dog in the house. The house is loud, and my wife is trying to sleep.
And when I was asleep last night...
Hey, it's Normal Mods. How you doing?
When I was asleep last night, I heard the dog barking, and I was trying to fall asleep.
There's a Lamborghini over here in the traffic with the common folk.
What? A
Lamborghini.
Dog, shut up. Yeah, I like
Yep.
walk down the stairs.
Here, let me show you real quick. Yeah, I don't know if you saw. Let me try it. Let me show you again. I can't tell if you can see it or not. Anyway, let me put you back over here. Yeah, there's some people in this town that got so much money they don't know what to do with it.
What? Could I give you some? They're just like, could I give you some money? Okay, here. And I found it.
Yeah, and it's like it's way up there now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of work. Toki! We passed McDonald's. I let him go McDonald's.
I need you guys to let me know if you can hear me any better when I put this in, because I think these headphones are crapping out on me. So tell me just a second. I may need to get a new pair. I'm gonna plug it in right now. Tell me if it's any better. Oh wait. First, let me try this. Hear me any better now? Hey, it's girlfriend. All right. Does it sound better now? Or now? Sound better now? If it sounds better now, I'm gonna leave it right here using this headset microphone. Hello, Jennifer Smith. It sounds better now? Okay, good. So, yeah. Still staying at my brother-in-law's house. Oh, but my wife did run into one of the crews yesterday that's doing the WYD, I guess. Normal Mod says so wide.
Daddy, I'm looking at this coolest car I saw.
Looking at the cool car. Yeah, that's the car I was just talking about.
Mommy's car.
So, what am I doing? Driving. So, my wife was in the neighborhood the other day, and she ran into one of the crews that's cutting the trees, and pointed out to them directly that we have trees in the power line. So, they said that they would try to clear those out today.
Did you see what Matthew did?
No, I didn't see what Matthew did, but hopefully, if they do clear that out today, then hopefully we'll have power back up soon. We'll see.
I don't know.
But at least something's getting done. We feel like something's getting done. We're like in a little pocket where there's like 16 people without power, and everybody around us has power, and they're not. They don't seem very swift to get our power back up and running. They're not gonna go out of their way to get 16 people up and running when there's, everybody else. Whoa, what is all that? Want to let you know I want forgiveness. What is that? You typed so much. I can't read that. I'm driving. Annoying you, and I didn't. But second chance stream. I'm a goat. Oh, Baka? Get out of here. Baca, as long as you're around and you just chill out and you don't teabag me, we're cool. But don't expect me to be your buddy. But I'm not gonna take extra measures to exclude you from anything as long as you're behaving yourself. That's why you're not live on Defiant. Right. Yeah, we got slammed. I got a like coconut palm, like 25 feet tall, fell over into my into the power lines, took out both the high tension lines and all of my utilities. So no internet, no phone, no cable TV. But I do have mobile internet in the neighborhood now. I checked that yesterday. And I want to hang out with the clan, but if I behave myself for a bit, can I join back? You want? No, I'm gonna have to put that to a vote.
I see 7-Eleven.
You know, probably not. You can hang out with us if you want to. We're not gonna go out of our way to avoid you, as long as you're behaving. But I don't know about letting you back into clan. What happened to 187 Syndicate? They kick you out? Oh, normal mods, you weren't around? You don't know what happened with Baca? Yeah, Baca and what's his name? Ogre?
That was Bigfoot.
Troll?
Making that sound.
I forget the other guy's name. But then there was D's Nuts, Des Nuts, haha, and slipping my mind right now. All I can think is Ogre. I know it's not Ogre.
Chewbacca from Star Wars.
But yeah, they just started going out of their way to harass me because they didn't like something I said. I say stuff all the time on the stream. That's what streaming's all about. If you're not saying anything, it's pointless to stream unless you're gonna go on Twitch and play music. But so I'm wondering what the heck happened with 187 Syndicate. Why Baca's not in 187 Syndicate anymore. He's wanting to come back in Dacre. Oh yeah, and teabagging me in PvP every chance he got.
Dad!
What?
What are you doing?
I'm driving. 7 months or so.
What?
Oh, you were out for 7? No, you weren't out for 7 months. I seen you. Yeah, most of the stuff I say is a joke unless somebody teabags me. Then I mean every single thing I say in that rant at that moment because I am pissed off. Hey, Larry, we're heading over to our neighborhood really quick.
What?
To see if things over there are open. So I'm not stopping at any of these places along the way. Larry, how do you feel after throwing up last night?
It was throwing up today.
What?
Right? I was throwing up today.
No, you threw up into bed last night. I had to pull all the sheets off the bed and wash them before Mommy got home. How do you feel? Did your stomach hurt?
No, it was my throat. It was feeling bad.
Your throat? Well, how do you feel now? Because we're going to go find some place to eat. Do I need to go someplace where they have soup?
I'm gonna go 7-Eleven.
He's hiding behind the seat back there.
I'm gonna go 7-Eleven.
We're not going to 7-Eleven now. We're going to go eat. On the way back, maybe we go to 7-Eleven. So we're just sitting at a light right now, waiting for it to change.
I'm not trying to die now.
On the way back, we can get some Slurpees, all right?
And Cheetos.
Yeah, we get Cheetos, but don't leave them on the table where Matthew's gonna sit there and eat them all. I haven't played, like, actually tried to get my ego up so long. What ego are you? Of course, I'm still under the assumption that that Baca and D's Nuts are the same person. I'm a goat, and because it was Benny Blanco, and I heard him say I'm a goat. Well, I saw him say it. It could be two separate people, but I'm still playing under the assumption that I'm a goat and Benny Blanco are the same person.
No one could be a goat.
No one could be a goat.
Unless Hobby Pig was dressed up as a goat on Hobby Pig's TV.
So we're heading over to the neighborhood to see what's up. We've been staying in a neighborhood that was not really affected. Didn't really lose power, and a lot of places are open over here. I can get gas. We can go to the grocery store. We can go chill someplace. So I'm heading back over to my neighborhood, which is further east. Today is Sunday. What did he say? Two separate people. I could take a screenshot of my. Yeah. Okay. So here's what happened. Baca was trolling me unmercilessly. He left. Joined 187 Syndicate and started just trolling me, hiding off someplace and shooting me with bombs from a distance. And then when we'd go to see who it was, he'd run away. But we found out who it was, and then we talked to I think it was 187. We talked to one of the officers from there, and he stopped. So when Benny Blanco started trolling me later, I was very suspicious, and then hey, who's whining back there? Matthew, stop that whining. All right, hush. So I was monitoring the chat one day, and Benny Blanco said I'm a goat, and I said it's Baca, it's the same person, under a different account, but that's him, because he was doing the same freaking thing to me that Baca was doing. So he's saying now that he's trying to prove it's a separate person, but I'm not buying it. But still, that's neither here nor there. As long as you're behaving, I'm not going to go out of my way to exclude you from anything. I remember what it was. Baca, I gave him an orange weapon, and he came back. It was a jackpot too. I think it was a jackpot. Anyway, he came back saying he accidentally broke it down.
I sold train tracks.
And I said, no, you purposely sold it so that you could buy what do you call it, PlayStation card. And he got ticked off with me. In fact, one could say that he protested too much. But anyway, that's like he said, seven months ago. So anyway, when I saw Benny Blanco he started trolling me, and then I saw him say I'm a goat. I put 2 and 2 together. Same person. Let's get off here and head over. I'm getting off at an exit that oh, no, gotta stay in this lane. I was on Florida's Turnpike. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I did, what did he say here? I wish you guys could see the chat, but I did accidentally break it down. I pressed breakdown instead of 1. People in games sell weapons for people in games sell weapons for cards, but I don't do that. I just happen to have it on good authority that somebody gave you a card. So you're trying to tell, and it was from the person who gave it to you. So don't try to tell me that you don't sell stuff for cards. And it was somebody who was sticking up for you as well. I'm not going to say who it was because you're really not supposed to be doing that. And the reason being, when you put money into a game, it's making a purchase. When a game starts giving you money back, it's gambling. And then there's a whole nother set of federal regulations on that. And if the feds find out a game is paying people money out and it's condoned, then you get situation like the internet cafe. I don't know if any of you guys followed that, but it was basically little Wi-Fi areas set up specifically for gambling. And the feds cracked down on it and closed a whole bunch of these little internet cafes. But it was basically, you go in there, they had Wi-Fi, and they had everything you needed there, and somebody to tell you how to do it to get you set up to play video poker and slots with real money. Internet cafe. It's not that the feds have a real problem with gambling. It's just if they're not getting their cut, then they have a problem with it. If you're not paying the taxes on it, you found some way to get around paying your taxes. To have a video poker, and basically what the internet cafe did was open up a casino without paying taxes to the state and local government and the federal government, because they were only using the internet and the actual casino was, out of the country. But that's not the way the feds saw it. They said, no, you are running an illegal gambling facility right out of this internet cafe right here. You're calling it an internet cafe and saying it's just for Wi-Fi, but no, you guys, it's a casino. Hey Drac, how's it going? It's going well. Okay, what, Larry?
What was that place that we passed by and it was made out of metal? What was that?
I don't know. We passed by a place that was made out of metal. I don't know, baby. I didn't see it. Maybe I'll see it on the way back. Okay, there's cops up here. They're not directing traffic. They just have the intersection blocked off to let the traffic flow through. Okay. So, you have questions, I have answers. I still got some time before I get where I'm going. If I don't know the answer to your question, I'll make something up that sounds plausible. Oh yeah, I was explaining what's happening now. So once my power comes back on, I will have the only internet access I will have at my house is mobile. What is this? Let's see. I gotta go see in the stream and behave myself. All right, Baka, we'll see you.
Baka.
And you want to know something funny? I don't know if you guys remembered the instant replays that Benny Blanco ended up taking the brunt of. Those were not even intended for him. I had them in my back pocket for teabaggers because I had been, I'm not going to say who, but I had been teabagged several times by a player. And so I figured, I was going to have some fun with it. So I did all those instant replays. And Benny Blanco just happened to show up and start teabagging me right after I prepared them. What did I miss just then? Oh, I didn't miss anything. All right, what, Larry? Hey, that kid Milo says hi.
I was not.
You weren't? Was it Matthew?
Yeah.
What did he want?
What do you want, Matthew?
Fluff, fluff. Fluff, fluff.
Fluff.
How you want fluff, fluff? All right, I'm actually in my old neighborhood now, and the stream hasn't dropped off, so that's good. But I'm not actually out by my house yet. I'm out by the highway. So, but if the stream is still looking good, then that is good news. Of course, I am passing by the mayor's office, and we always lose radio signal when we go by here for some reason. We go under these power lines here, and I think there's cell towers, up on the roof of the building. That's probably what happened. That building lost power, and it's looking perfect. That's probably what happened. There's an office building here where the mayor of our fair town. What, Larry? I'm not going to tell you about 7-Eleven again. We're not going right now. We'll hit 7-Eleven on the way back, and you guys can have Slurpees again. They just had Slurpees for the first time yesterday. They'd never even been to 7-Eleven. I hadn't in 6 years been able to take Larry to 7-Eleven, but we went yesterday and they got Slurpees. So the mayor's office, the office building where the mayor of our town, not of Miami, but one of the incorporated, townships that have been popping up over the last 10-15 years. On top of the building, and they have them painted black so they're like inconspicuous. They're not. Is a whole array of communications, antennas, cell phone tower basically. And if that building lost power, that explains why we lost our mobile internet. But the fact that it's going well right now tells me that building's probably got power. And we have our mobile internet back, because yesterday I went by the house and I was able to access the internet from the 4G mobile data. So what I'll probably end up doing, as soon as my power's back on at my house, I'm going to use my cell phone for a mobile hotspot, and I'm going to do like I did right after the storm. I'm going to put it in a baggie on the pruning pole way up in the air and try to use it as a mobile hotspot and see how well we do. I'm not making any promises, but the stream looks pretty good from out here. I'm heading into the shopping center near my house to see if. Oh, and this place is great. Not a lot of people know about it. If you ever come to Miami, you need to go to a shopping center called the Falls. It's an outdoor mall, and there's basically all these waterfalls, and yeah, there's restaurants and stuff. But the way that they created it was like there's basically like an artificial river running through the entire mall with fountains and waterfalls and stuff. And it's something I've just basically taken for granted, you know, as I've been, you know, lived here my whole life, and it's always been there. But I realized at some point that not everybody has a mall like that in their town. They've never seen anything like this. So, and it's not something that, you know, everybody who lives here knows about the falls, but not everybody around the world, you know, unless a friend of yours told you about it. But if you ever come to Miami, you ask around for a place called the Falls, or get on your GPS and say, okay, Google, take me to the Falls. Oh crap, is it going to do it? Okay, it didn't do it. Google's gonna pop up right in the middle of my stream because I said that. So yeah, tell Google to take you to the Falls, and it'll show you. It's in south, like 152nd Street, Southwest 152nd Street in US 1, which is also called South Dixie Highway. But it's not anywhere near the airport or the beach. But it's in a nice neighborhood where a lot of doctors and wealthy people live, and it's a really nice place. There's a PF Chang's here. There's a TGI Fridays across the street. There's an Outback Steakhouse. There's tons of restaurants here. I'm going right now to see if Red Robin is open.
Yeah, I want to see if Red Robin's open.
You want to go to Red?
It is.
Yeah, it's open. Red Robin is open, everybody.
Yeah. Ow.
They built this Red Robin a few years back.
What? Oh yeah, I see bricks. Are those bricks?
Yep, Red Robin is open.
Are those bricks?
Open for business, and there's parking right up front here. Look at this.
Are those old rusty bricks?
Old rusty bricks? What are you talking about, Larry? I'm gonna have to take a look at what he's.
I wish I could play with Lego bricks. But I just have Lego.
Larry likes to play with Legos, but he doesn't like to follow the directions. That's my boy.
I just like to build transformers.
I'd like to just get those bricks and build stuff.
And I also use the digital ones to build hot.
Yeah, I remember. You never built that.
That was
You never built that garbage truck. You just built whatever you wanted. But that's okay.
I built it what Optimus was like this Thursday.
Lean out so everybody could see you, Larry. Look right here. There's the camera. Camera's right here.
And I just saw it's what Optimus looked like the first time. What I made.
Ah.
Next time I'll try to make him a different way. Because Matthew always breaks my Legos after I build them.
Matthew breaks your Legos.
Yeah.
You like it small? Yeah, I like it too. I don't know where he got it from.
Yeah, it's bad.
Who said that? Red Robin. Yum. What did I miss over here? There was a long shot. You have a feeling that you're the machine, the game, and life. A few hours, a moment. It's important and followers stay strong. What the? Okay, thanks for that. Whatever it was, I'm not quite sure if that was song lyrics or what, or a poem. But all right, so we're gonna go to Red Robin. All right, I'll see you guys later. Until next time, happy hunting and yeehaw!